Hey everyone, Mike Sherry here with Sherry 4x4, and today we're out in the middle of nowhere showing off this 2022, this is a Ram 2500. Of course it's four-wheel drive. It's got the Cummins diesel, which is an option on this, 6-speed automatic transmission, and it's been upfitted by Rocky Ridge with a 5-inch suspension lift, 37-inch tires, and a lot more that I'm excited to show you today. So let's just take a look at the front of this truck. It has the truck itself has the night appearance package on it, which gives you this blacked out grille, blacked out ram, and also blacked out lower grille here. You do have some nice safety features in it. You have your front parking sensors, which on a big truck like this really comes in handy when you're parking. Has your big aggressive tow hook, so if you need to tow someone out of the ditch after a snowstorm, you're going to be able to hook into that real quick. Does have the matte black sticker up here on the hood that helps on a bright day like today, you know, keep that glare out of your eyes when you're driving. Coming around the truck here, I'm going to show you here. So 37-inch, these are BFGoodrich Km3 tires. This is part of the upfit package from Rocky Ridge, 20-inch Rocky Ridge wheels. Now these tires have been tried, researched, designed for off-road purposes, but also they're really good on-road. We just drove quite a bit to get out here, and they are really responsive on-road, really quiet, and then off-road they have a really aggressive tread pattern. Notice about half the sidewall has actual tread on it. That's so when you're out there rock climbing, things like that, you've got tread on the side of the tire, which really helps you getting around. 5-inch suspension lift, all that's been updated. You have your fender flares here that have been extended out, that kind of keeps the side of your truck nice and clean. Again, this is the 2500, which is the 3/4 ton truck by Ram, and it does have that legendary 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel. Now we got blacked out decals, that's part of the night appearance package on this pickup truck, and then the Rocky Ridge has matched those as well. Has flip out tow mirrors. See how easy that was? And this is a crew cab pickup. So you get the full cab, power step come out when I opened up that door. And then go ahead and take a peek in there. It has leather seats. That's part of the Laramie package, which is a more high-end package in this Ram pickup, gives you those leather seats. Also down here, we've got the hidden storage compartments. There's one of those on each side. There's actually a bin you can pull out and use it as a cooler. Really nice, convenient feature. You have your tankless gas or diesel fill in this case here. I like that I said tankless, capless. Brian's laughing at me. Has the capless. So that's really nice, especially on a diesel. Just keeps your hands, you know, from smelling like diesel so much. Coming back here, really looks good. Get a full stance of the side of this truck. This truck is going to look different than any other Ram 2500 out there. So as we come along to the back, notice the bumper is painted to match the rest of the truck. The front bumper was as well. That's part of that night appearance package again. We've got our blacked out Ram badging here. Does have towing capabilities here. It's got your aggressive towing receiver and wiring for towing. You have your 4-pin and your 7-pin. You also have backup sensors on this. We saw those up front. They're mirrored back here. And then this is something new. You've got your trailer camera wiring, so that's something new that Ram's offering. If you want to put some cameras on your trailer, you can plug it right in there, and it's going to show up on your 12-inch screen inside. Yep, I almost forgot here, I've got the keyless entry. Check this out, I love this feature, dampening tailgate. So hands-free, just hit the button a couple times on the keyless entry and the tailgate comes down. So also in this tailgate, I'll have Brian get a shot of it, but it's got a 115 volt 400 watt wall adapter electrical outlet. All right, that's just the outside. Let's go ahead and take a look inside this truck. All right, come on inside. Let's check out this truck. So first thing that catches my eye and the nice feel is the Laramie leather. So that's a factory leather. It's got heated seats and cooled seats. You notice the insert of these seats, there's little holes in it that allows that cooled air to come up and cool the seat and your tush on that hot day. And then I gravitate towards this 12-inch color touchscreen. This is your infotainment center, radio, does it all. So you can see I've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay up right now. I got an aerial map of where we are. Something new for 2022 is it's got wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You see my phone's not hooked up. It's just sitting right here on this wireless charger, which is a nice thing that Ram's added. It's got the wireless charger here and a spot for another phone there if you don't want to charge it. Also up here, of course, it's got AM, FM, Sirius satellite radio, all right here. And then you can get into your cameras. It shows your backup camera and still has the zoom feature like what we've seen in years past, which shoots right down where your receiver ball will be, so as you're hooking up to your trailer, you're going to be able to hit it first try. Speaking of trailer, it does have factory brake controller. That's an option on this now, so that's going to allow those electronic brakes on your trailer or fifth wheel to work when you hit the brake pedal of the truck in here, instead of having the aftermarket one that sits right here by your right knee that I tend to bang a lot. It's nice having it built in from the factory. This also, speaking of towing, it has airbags in the rear, so that's going to help as you load the bed of the truck up to keep the rear of this truck from squatting so bad. We've got multiple auxiliary ports here. If you want to add different lights and things like that, you can. Instead of having individual aftermarket rocket switchers, you've got 6 spots here for that. Over here is your 4-wheel drive control. It's all push button, and then you still have the manual shifter for your gears. So this is one of the last Rams that still have a lot of them gone to the turn knob, and I know some people like or don't like it. This still has the individual shifter knob here. So the mirrors are power folding, and there's the little cat eye in the mirrors too. Both part of the mirrors is power adjustable, so which is really slick to have, especially if you have a couple different riders. Have an opening window in the rear back there, and just all around a really cool vehicle. Custom stuff by Rocky Ridge. What you find in here, headrest, got custom badging up here, and then your cluster up here, your speedometer and tachometer have a custom cluster from Rocky Ridge. And then another cool thing a lot of customers like is down here, it has the lock box. A great spot if you want to put valuables, if you're carrying around cash, if you're traveling, you know, you got some valuables or even a gun, be stored in there and locked away. A couple quick things about Rocky Ridge. So a lot of customers ask us a few particular questions almost every time. How does financing work? It works just like any other vehicle you would buy. You can finance this entire package. We make it super easy. Brian and his team have created a website where he'll put a link down below. Just click on that and it'll give you all the information you need about financing. And then the other thing we get a lot is warranty. How does warranty work? So Ram's got a factory warranty on this, and Rocky Ridge actually just complements that warranty. So it doesn't void any of the Ram warranty. All the Rocky Ridge components are warranted for 3-year, 36,000 miles. So it just makes for a headache-free lifted vehicle. And if you've seen lifted vehicles or even pre-owned lifted vehicles out there, you know, sometimes they can be full of headaches because they aren't professionally done. So Rocky Ridge has been doing it for a long time, and they create a complete truck that rides nice and that can perform nice as well. So with that, my name's Mike. Brian's behind the camera. Thanks for hanging out with us a little bit today. We hope to hear from you soon.